All right, guys, Sunday fun day. I'm gonna just get right at this. I'm just connecting the buyer and seller. All the info is down in the description. Only email to purchase the watches. They are not, the prices do not include shipping. All of these watches have the full kit and shipping not included, but shipping costs with insurance will be UPS. Typically the prices range somewhere between like say $10 and $20 in the US, something like that. Okay, let's get right into it. First up, we have the Seiko SRPH55. This is the obviously brown dial variant. This was part of a US special edition release. You can see it's in great shape. I don't see any deal breaker marks or anything on this thing. And then of course on the back side, you can see it's labeled as special edition. This one is running at plus 15 seconds and it does seem to line up. I did the bezel spin and chapter ring and everything. It looks like it actually lines up pretty good. So this one will be $300. Let's get on to the next one. We're gonna try to do this one fairly quick. I'm only doing 10 watches today. There's many, many more watches in the queue to be done, but this is a good lineup here. This is the Marathon GSAR automatic. It is running at plus minus 0 second and it is in near perfect condition. I don't see any issues with this watch at all. A little bit of marks right there maybe, but even the clasp is clean. Bezel action is great on this thing. Of course the tritium works still great. This thing, like I said, is running plus minus 0 seconds. It has a Swiss movement. I'm even tempted by this one, quite frankly. We'll do this one for $600. So there's a nice Marathon at an incredible deal. Next up will be a NTH Bahia. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but again, great condition. Couple little marks, you know, micro scratches maybe on the clasp there. That could be easily remedied or just wear it because you're probably going to do the same type of damage to it. But overall, great condition. Don't see any issues with it. This one's running at plus 12 seconds. We'll do this one for $275. Heck of a deal on that guy. Next up, we have a heavy hitter. We have the Longines Big Eye stainless steel in black. I've owned the petroleum titanium one, and quite frankly, it was one of my favorite watches ever. Kind of miss it if I'm being completely honest. And the stainless steel variant is really not that much heavier than the titanium one, and it has a more classic timeless look. Just an incredible watch from Longines. And this guy is running at plus minus 0 second as well. Excellent chronograph automatic movement. We'll do this one for $1,100, so $1,100 hairs on that guy. Next up, NTH DevilRay Generation 1 with the Swiss movement in turquoise. Pretty dang good condition if you ask me. Pretty clean. Don't see any issues there. Has the DevilRay on the back. I think that might be just smudges there. There might be a little bit of mark right there, maybe. This guy's running at plus 8 seconds, and we'll do this one for $350. All right, next up, we're moving on to some non-divers anyway. This is the Tissot Couturier. It's running at plus 4 seconds. It has a day date feature on it. Powermatic 80 movement in there. Non-tapering bracelet. Pretty clean. Maybe a couple little micro scratches, nothing major. But overall, really clean. This guy here is running at plus 4 seconds. And we'll do this one for $225. So get yourself into a Swiss automatic, kind of more dressy type watch for only $225. Next up, let's push it down to the affordable, even more. I mean, $225 for a Tissot is crazy, but Spinnaker Calhill, is that what it's called? The green. This is the SP5096-03. Green dial with gilded. Great condition. No issues. Nice thick leather strap. This one's running at plus 9 seconds. We'll do this one for $150. Another Swiss Tissot Powermatic 80 here. This one's called the Carson Premium. A little more dressy, more classic look to the case, display case back, nice thick leather blue strap to match the blue with the Romans. This guy here is running at +1 second. We'll do this one for $175. Citizen EcoDrive chronograph. I don't know much about this watch, but I thought it would be a cool addition. It's kind of like a green and orange, almost like a reddish orange though. Kind of had like Christmas vibes to me anyway. So I figured why not add this one into today's sale as we're coming up to Christmas. This is the CA4488-52-X. We'll do this one for $100. And then last on this list, I still struggle to pronounce this, and it's early in the morning, so it's this company. Whatever. I can't pronounce it right now. But it's an automatic chronograph with a date. I had not seen this one. I don't think it's even available from them anymore right now. Overall, great condition. Size on it, I know some people are, some of these just, might not know what size is on it, but it's roughly 41 millimeter. It is on the thicker side, 14.6, but that's to be expected with an automatic chronograph, and just under 48 lug to lug. This thing is running at +9 second, and I'm going to do the incredible price of $500 on this one. I couldn't find any market research on that one for used sales, but it's like less than half the price of the new. So let's give these a quick blast with the UV light so you guys can at least get maybe a little bit of lume shot here. That's always a fun thing to do. The sale is first come, first serve, and if you are clicking on this and you noticed a bunch of them are already sold, that's because these watches are offered first to my Discord group, which is a annual membership fee required to get in there, and there's a ton of benefits. I'll also put that information down below if you're interested in joining that, so you can get the early access to these sales as well. Thanks for watching. Good luck.